for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. We look at Brooklyn. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now, here's Durant. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And so it's Atlanta with it. After the missed three from KD. Screen by Capella. Shots good from Young.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Now Kevin Durant. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. All three off the mark. Hunter, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
The drive by Simmons. And here's KD for three. That's a miss, his second after two shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving in. Here's Collins. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Number 22. At the line with 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so just over a minute and a half played. To halt the run. And it's John Collins with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13. Bam Adebayo selected 14. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first foul. Team second.
Here's Young. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving for 3. That shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It's tipped. Back to Young. Driving the lane. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Capella. Over KD. Second chance effort. Nice defense from KD.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
For your Nets, Mo Wagner. Wagner.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Durant for three. It's good from long range. KD's got it back down to single digits for Brooklyn.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? The clubs answering each other from range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Okongwu. Brooklyn with the rebound. No one near fault as he lets it go. Misses the three. And stolen by Simmons. Wagner with it. Gasol covering. From the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Young left side. Gasol.
Gasol.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he gets it back. They double-team Curry. 5 on the clock. And Wagner has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 10-point lead. Driving inside. Rush. Pass to Gasol. Young's shot is good. Young's got 10 points.
The capacity at 7-1 to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Curry outside. Rush grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 12. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Substitution.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Bogdanovic.
They double-team Curry. Here's Fultz. And the Nets miss again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Rush. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Moves back up. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Curry way outside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Atlanta leading by 14. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
and it might be an overused term. Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of...
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Outside Bogdanovic. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Nobody near Irving. And the Nets, another three.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Pass to Hunter. Shoots over KD. Hunter. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here he goes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot block, alters everything in the paint.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. Atlanta leading by 16. With the drive. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets trailed by 20. Here's Bamba.
Awaiting foul.
Shoots over Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Clint Capella.
At the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 9-1 run right now. In the corner, it's Hunter. To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Shooting.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
John Collins.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
For the away team.
I agree, David. Thanks. The Hawks making a switch here. And it's Simmons penetrating. That one, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's Curry outside. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And that one drops for him.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Young outside. Here's Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Away team.
We get t-shirts and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Has to Rush. There's a screen by Collins.
Foul on.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Foul.
.132 left to play here in the half. Irving can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
He takes it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Curry outside. It's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Simmons on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one is good.
Assisted by.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Irving way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn. Here's Huerter. Another three for Atlanta.
You need a three to answer back. Huerter's a good guy to dial up.
Outside, Simmons. It's Curry outside, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there it is for them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Awaiting ball.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Screen by Young. 14 feet away. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Hunter for 3. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Simmons. Off target at the rim. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Young drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. Bamba with it and guarded by Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him. Brooklyn with the ball. Bamba's shot is off. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Okongwu.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Durant wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Bamba pulls it down. Thompson outside. KD on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Irving for 3. The rebound by Young.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Dips the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Thompson from long range. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Okongwu. Makes it off the glass. Okongwu's now got his third bucket of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Irving can't get it to go.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
.58 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And they're able to recover.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's the Hawks' ball. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Young looking it over. The Hawks again can't hit. Thompson outside. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And you have to
come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Nets on offense. Left side, Brown. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Now Rush. Pass to Gasol. Got a hand on it. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing. Here's Rush. Takes it inside. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Pass to Curry. No good on the 3. And the Hawks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the paint, and it's Johnson with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Down low. Here's Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Here's Spencer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Takes the three. Pass to Rush. Shakes him. Here's Gasol. Second shot opportunity.
Marc Gasol.
And he sinks the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Spencer. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Wright. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Rush.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the slam dunk by Rush.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he drives in. And it's blocked. And they recover it. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brooklyn foul.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second.
Yeah, clearly
Checking
a
in for the
foul
team.
of frustration right there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wagner with it. Guarded by Wright. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Gasol with the steal. Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Here's Sharp. Into the lane.
Away team foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable. Going hard to the rim, that's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Pass to Wagner. To end the cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Thompson from long range. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Outside Gasol. Pass to Rush. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Bogdanovich goes in. Pass to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Rush. Outside Gasol. Pass to Rush. Here's Okongwu.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And they have been